Welcome to the resistance. This is the Friday Value video, and today we are moving into part 2 of a series of something that I introduced to you the last time, the 7 pillars to have lifelong well-being. And today I want to begin defining these 7 pillars, which could be called your roadmap to rewriting the story of your future. Now, if you recall from last week, I did emphasize that these pillars are not trends, they're not hacks, they're not theories. They could actually be considered the fundamental forces that I've seen determine whether people maintain strength, mobility, and independence as long as they live or slowly lose them without even realizing why. These pillars aren't guesswork. This is what I've actually seen work in real humans in real life at every age. And if you apply these fundamentals, I believe they can actually change the trajectory of your future. If you don't want the future the world expects from you, but you want the one you choose for yourself, you may want to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss the rest of this series. So let's start with pillar number 1, belief. And this isn't about a simple positive mindset thing. This is about a mindset that rejects decline. This requires some active action on your part. More years isn't the villain here. Silent acceptance of the false narrative that we have been fed our entire lives is the villain. Our bodies are phenomenally designed to stay strong, healthy, and vital as long as we are above ground. So why is this not the commonplace scenario seen in our world? While sharing mounds of evidence behind that is provided in my book, Aging Culprits, this Friday Value video series is aimed at the cliff notes, if you will, to maintaining independence and pain-free function no matter your age. If you remember from last week, I talked about the fact that our biology tells us a different story than what we tend to see happen commonly in our world. Our cells repair, our muscles adapt, our brain rewires. Our body is designed to thrive as long as we're taking breath. So why is it that this is what we normally see when it comes to aging? Well, if you believe the narrative that we've been fed all our lives, that you're designed to weaken, to decline, and to require assistance for simple activities like walking or using the toilet once you hit a certain age, you're likely to have that very future. Yet if you reject that narrative and implement the 7 pillars that I'm sharing with you into your daily routines, you're more likely to remain vital, productive, and independent as long as you take breath. For more than 30 years, I've seen way too many people prove decline is not our destiny. I've seen people over 100 years old doing squats on parallel bars and improve their strength to be able to walk again without assistance. Many of those who've learned the right things to do and the right ways to do them have even reversed things like loss of joint motion, chronic pain, or poor balance and gotten their lives back. This means it's not only possible, it's doable to rewrite your future no matter your now. So tell me, what narrative is composing your future? Well, the next part of this series, we're going to look at pillar number 2. And I want you to just keep this in mind. Decline isn't a birthday problem. It's a movement problem. So join the resistance to have lifelong well-being. And I will see you next week.